Hello there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. So now that we're in a trophy race, I'm going to be playing as somebody different, and I'm going to be playing as Conker, my second favorite racer in the game. And not just because, you know, I love Conker's Bad Fur Day and all that. Okay, maybe partially, but even so, I still think Conker's a fun guy to play as. He was actually my dad's favorite racer when we used to play this back in the day, so yeah, that's probably another reason, but yep, this was before the Bad Fur Day. This was before the booze. This was when Conker was a good little boy. When he was still young, still good. And yeah, every character has a different horn, by the way. I just wanted to show that off with Conker real quick. But yeah, he's not the best racer in the game. But anyways, let's take a look at his profile, shall we? So medium acceleration, medium weight, good handling, medium top speed. So close to Diddy. I think a little worse. Just a little bit, but not bad. Yeah, anyways. Another friend made by Diddy Kong on one of his endless adventures with Donkey Kong. When did this happen? Conker is also an exploration nut. He'll jump at any chance to break free of a squirrel's less than exciting daily routine. He's eager to join up with Banjo as the bear passes through. And yeah, we'll talk about Banjo when we actually get to him. Because I got a lot to say about Banjo, let me tell you, since, you know, he's been in some good games. Also a really bad one, but yeah, we'll talk about that maybe. Alright, so yeah, the problem with doing the trophy races is literally the same track again. Yeah, the computer racers are a little harder, as you saw before. They definitely seem to catch up to you a bit better, maybe rubber band to you a bit. But yeah, I guess since it's in here, I might as well talk about Taj. And wow, that's weird. I just realized that everybody's name is trademark. Anyways, let's go and talk about Taj's profile since I'm here. Evicted from his mountain home and cut off from his lamp, this ancient genie isn't exactly pleased with the despicable Whizpig. Now he's in search of a champion racer to go up against the uninvited guest and hopefully teach him a lesson in manners. And that's whoever you play as, just FYI. And I guess I might as well talk about the evil clock while I'm at it. Like Taj, the overseer of the racetracks is less than impressed at Whizpig's behavior, but in TT's case it's because of his beloved choruses. He can't do much on his own, but he's certainly willing to give the animals any help he can in their mission. And he's totally going to backstab us in the end and take over the world. Seriously, TT is clearly evil. It's so obvious. I mean, if you guys could see his profile picture right now, you can so clearly see it. If that hand that, you know, goes back and forth, if that was across his nose, he doesn't have a nose, but you know what I mean. It would look like an evil mustache, and that would just flat out prove it. Seriously, he's evil. Guys, open your eyes, please. It's so obvious. Anyways, that's Fossil Canyon. Yeah, it's the exact same track again, so there's not a whole lot to talk about, sorry. How did Crunch get second? Are you kidding me? Man, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Hang your heads in shame. How do you lose to that piece of crap? Seriously. Crunch sucks. I know some people might like him, but you heard his stats last part. They're terrible. Like, how can you seriously like Crunch if he's that bad? Seriously, no other racer is that bad in the game. That's exactly why I had to get him done first, just so I could be done with him and never have to worry about him. Like, trust me, I would never use them in a trophy race or adventure mode ever. But it is possible to beat the game with him. It can be done. It's just not fun. So don't do it. At least I don't recommend doing it. Like I said, though, when I play this game, I usually play as Diddy Kong, but sometimes I'll play as Conker, too, because, again, I love Conker, and really wish we could get a new Conker game. Honestly, even if they want to go back to, like, 12 Tails Conker and, you know, make him young and kid-appealing again, I'd be fine with that at this point. I will take anything other than young Conker where he looks ridiculous. Like, seriously. Did that even come out? I have no idea. I remember seeing the trailer for that, I'm like, oh, cool. They're going back to, like, 12 Tails Conker? That'd be actually kind of cool. I know I'm probably going to get some hate for this, but I always was kind of disappointed that How did Crunch get second again? Seriously, Pipsy, Diddy, how'd you lose to Crunch? That's pathetic. But anyways, I was always kind of disappointed looking at the trailers for Conker 12 Tails and Conker Quest, all that. I'm like, man, this game looks really fun. I really wish this could come out. I know we might not have gotten Bad Fur Day then, but I do kind of wish there could have been a way that we could have gotten both games, you know? Anyways, as I was going on about, I really want a new Conker game. I don't care if it's Young Conker. Well, scratch that. I don't care if it's a Young Conker. I don't want Young Conker, that Xbox One game that I'm pretty sure got canceled because I haven't heard anything since that trailer came out years ago. But anyways, the sad part too is that game actually does look kind of cool. It's a dishonor to Conker. Like, if they went back to Diddy Kong Racing Conker, or even Conker's Pocket Tales, or even, yeah, like I was saying, 12 Tails Conker, I'd be fine with that. I just want Conker back. Like, I would really love to see Conker 12 Tails get released today. Like, maybe just say it's not canon or whatever, that's fine. I'd love to see another Bad Fur Day too, but some truth is I doubt that's ever going to happen. Especially because the creator himself, Chris, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's Seavaor or something like that. Anyways, I'd love to see another Bad Fur Day, but even himself said he couldn't do it today, so yeah. Anyways, that's the trophy race. And yeah, unfortunately, Conker's dead. We'll never see him again, which makes me very sad. And there's the trophy. So is there any point in doing the trophy races as far as adventure mode goes? Yes, actually, believe it or not. I know that might be hard to believe. It doesn't sound like it'd have much purpose considering it's called a trophy race, but no, it actually is quite important, believe it or not. And yeah, let's get out of here. This world's all done, on to the next one. What the? Hello, Taj.
I challenge you to a race.
Okay. My driving skills. I'm gonna need a car for that. Oh. Okay, that works. So here's another way you can earn a balloon. You can challenge Taj to these races, although technically he challenged me, not the other way around. But you know what I mean. So yeah, we gotta race around the track here, and oh, Wizpig's face changed. I guess that was part of the ambulance that they were talking about. Makes perfect sense to me. Not really, but then again, magic seems to exist in this world, so I probably shouldn't question it too much. And yeah, this is by far the easiest race. The hovercraft race isn't too bad. The plane one's not too bad. Honestly, none of the races with Taj are bad. There's 3 in total, 1 for each vehicle. But yeah, this is by far the easiest. Even as a kid, I never failed at this one once.
Hello, friend.
Hello. Alright.
Bye-bye for now.
Thank you. Although I'm gonna need my plane back because I kind of gotta fly through that log there to get to the next world. Hey, Taj, get over here. Get over here, pal. I need your help.
Hello, friend.
Hello. Now give me my plane. Thank you. Alright, we're good. See you around. Too bad Taj isn't a playable racer. He is in the DS version, or the DS remake if I recall correctly. But again, the DS remake sucked, so why would you even bother? Don't bother, it sucks. I don't know what happened to the camera there, that was weird. Alright, so on to the first race here, Everfrost Peak. In the snow world, because every adventure needs a snow world, right?
Everfrost Peak.
But no, in all seriousness, I love this world. This is probably my favorite world in the game, if I'm honest. This one or the third world, because this is just a lot of fun. You know me, I love winter, I love cold weather, I love snow. I don't care what anyone says, it's awesome to me, I love it. This is actually a pretty fun track, you know. Flying around in your airplane and whatnot. You can actually play with a hovercraft here too, if I recall correctly, but not in the adventure mode. In the adventure mode, you can only play it in a plane. That's another thing I should mention too. When you're playing multiplayer or by yourself, you can race around in just about anything. Like, if you just select the track for, say, Dino Domain, or no wait, that's the world name. The first track in the game, you can race around in the hovercraft. You can race around the race car like we did, or you can even race around in the what was it? Hovercraft. That's right. Yeah, a plane. That's what I meant. And what was the other one? Hot Top Volcano. You can do the hovercraft for that one too. Basically, if there's lava or anything like that, or water, you can generally use the hovercraft. So that's one cool thing about this game. So replay it and select different vehicles, especially if you go into multiplayer mode, because everybody can select a car, everybody can select a hovercraft, everybody can select a plane, so you have different vehicles and different characters racing on the same track. It's pretty freaking awesome. I know some people say the multiplayer is lacking in this game, but I don't personally agree. In my honest opinion, I actually prefer this multiplayer-wise and single-player-wise to Mario Kart 64. I know some people argue that Mario Kart 64 has the battle mode, but disclaimer, I don't like the battle mode. Shocking, I know, but I never liked it. I just never found any fun in it. So, yeah, and I'm just shooting my missiles just because. Why not? I don't need them. That was too easy. And I hit the tree at the end. Way to embarrass me, Diddy Kong. Gosh darn it. One other thing I think I haven't mentioned yet about the DS remake. Sorry, I have to get that in first. Gotta love the candy canes, by the way. I know it's not December, but that's pretty cool. Get me in the Christmas spirit, and it's not in December yet. Like, it's not even October yet. Can't wait for Halloween, though. Halloween's gonna be awesome this year, I hope. But, anyways, as I was going to say, I might mention this in part 1, I might not have, but in the DS remake, since Rayware owns Conker and Banjo, or Xbox, Microsoft does, on the DS remake, they had to replace them with Dixie Kong and Tiny Kong from Donkey Kong 64 and Donkey Kong Country 2, respectively. And that was where Tiny Kong got her redesign, and I gotta admit, I don't like it. I never liked it. I always thought, what happened? Why is she taller than everybody else all of a sudden? Why? I don't get it. So I just had a magnet item earlier, and you're probably wondering, what does that do? Well, if someone was in front of me, I'd be able to magnetize onto them and pull myself forward a bit. So that's what that does. Is it particularly useful? Yes and no. If you can get close enough to someone to actually use it, or actually lock onto them, yeah, not bad, but I don't know. I don't think it's particularly great, if I'm honest. And yeah, I gotta love all the snow-filled land, all the snow trees, all that. Fantastic. Pardon me, I had to sneeze. And force field I already explained before, so I won't bother going into the details of that again. That's the problem with LPing a racing game. There's not a whole lot to say. That's one thing I mentioned too. The hill that we have, or the loop-to-loop we keep going up, that's automatic. So you don't even have to hold the accelerator, and you'll still go. So, yeah. And don't bother letting go of the accelerator to get that speed boost, because trust me, you can't. I tried. It doesn't give you the green blast; it just gives you the regular. And for some reason, the ice here is very bouncy with a car. If you land on it, you just bounce right off. I have no idea why it does that, but I guess that's the way ice works in the Diddy Kong racing world. Which is weird, because it doesn't work that way in Donkey Kong Country. But I guess this is Timber's Island, technically, so I guess it would be a little bit different. Anyways, on to Snowball Valley.
Snowball Valley.
And as the name implies, there's a lot of snowballs here. A lot. So if we go to the left here, we can go take this, I don't want to necessarily call it a shortcut, but I guess it is slightly quicker, so I guess I can call it a shortcut, but basically an alternate way you can go. And the shield even protects you from giant snowballs with faces on them. Why do the snowballs have faces? I don't know. This is weird. Seriously. Anyways, gonna dash off the right path this time. And get some more bananas for us. Delicious bananas. I love bananas. Bananas are definitely my favorite fruit. That and apples. I love apples too. I love pretty much every fruit now I think about it, but bananas are especially good. Especially in ice cream. Darn, I want a banana split now. Alrighty, so we're going to take the left path again. Power this up. And yeah, there's also some snowball heads in the background there, I'm sure you noticed. Kind of remind me of Mount Rushmore a bit. Wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to that or not. I don't know. So we win, yay! But are we done in Snowball Valley? I'd say not, because there's still something we need to get here. Yeah, so skip the cutscene, and we're going to back right back up into Snowball Valley, because there's something we got to get. And like I said, you can select the hovercraft in some of the races too, like this one you can. But we're not going to bother, because one, we can't, I don't think, since it's adventure mode. And two, we need to go over here real quick. Ah, there's the key. You can technically get that during the race and still try to win, but I suck at it, so no, screw that. But anyways, that unlocks the key door, and yeah, so that's going to do it for this part. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.